All right, we are live on the Grownup adjacent pinball channel, playing pinball today, wherever you watch pinball be played. My name is Aaron. We're going to be tackling some Jurassic Park today. So, anyways, going to more or less hop.
Finish debugging the
Gonna hop right into gameplay today, like I talked about. Wasting no time.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
So I want to do a huge shout out to Nitro Pinball, where I buy all my pinball machines. Shout out to Ball Baron, where I buy all my balls. My shiny pinballs, the Ninja pinballs and the Polaris pinballs. That's all I use in all my machines. So shout out to those people. Also, if you're looking at getting into pinball live streaming, go to pinballife.com. I got a parts list and I'm adding to it with details each day, so head there. Rockhound, welcome to the stream. You are first, my friend. Little bit of dust on the screen. The screen? Is it a screen? It's not a screen. You know. You know, having Jeff from Dirty Pool on the stream yesterday, I gotta ask Jeff to make me some new channel music. I'm sure he could come up with something. Anyways, I'm gonna basically hop right into gameplay, wasting no time today. Oh, I forgot to do something that I have to do every morning. Oh my goodness. I gotta click a few buttons on the tubes. But yeah, based on playing Jurassic Park yesterday, I do have a few kind of like goals, things to do a little bit different today. But, you know, more or less, I'm also, you know, taking advice from a friend on the stream yesterday. Tom says, you know what, just have fun. That truly is the best approach. It's why, you know, when I lately I've been playing in a couple tournaments and leagues. I don't want to say it's not fun, but results vary. Results vary on if you're measuring by fun only. I haven't been having a hell of a lot of fun playing in tournaments, but anyways, welcome in, everybody. Got a couple of viewers in different places, but I'm just gonna start playing pinball. Yeah, Rockhound. You know, I love playing Jurassic Park, and it's one game that I definitely can use some practice on. So.
Changes your path.
All right, ball save is function. We're good. What's up, Johnny B, Tennessee? How's it going? Welcome to the morning dosage, the dosage of pinball. All right. We should count strikes like in baseball. I'm doing, I have reflected a little bit on my JP gameplay yesterday.
Feed T-Rex.
Before I can...
Shoot the T-Rex.
Okay. There we go. Before I can really progress in the modes and stuff, I need to really master the geometry. That's what's missing. I'm hitting too many bricked shots. You know what I mean? Like that. And then I get kind of a little bit baseline frustrated. The biggest ramp in pinball I'm missing. Maybe it's not the biggest ramp in pinball, but the raptor pit.
Brachiosaurus captured.
Like, I really want... What's up, Rex? Welcome in also, my friend. I really want JP to be one of those games I'm good at. And I'm not there yet. You know what I mean? I mean, you know what I mean. You guys are watching.
Amber slings.
Man.
Look out, above. Double score. Your approach in the terrain is so panic.
All right, just gotta hit S and we're into chaos. Early on, this is going not horrible. There we go.
Chaos. Shoot the amber mine. Shoot the T-Rex.
Extra ball is lit.
Okay.
Multi-ball. Great shot.
Incoming surprise drop. Amber bonus.
Oh, shoot. Two straight down the middle.
Ankylosaurus for capture. Use action button to select award. 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's do it. I've never had that happen during a multi-ball. I didn't aim when there was a multi-ball. I guess it could be some luck. Ah!
Surprise drop inbound. That was close. Double scoring. Let her jackpot. Jackpot.
There we go. Yeah, Rex, I was just saying, I gotta...
The T-Rex enclosure.
I know there's so many strategies around specific modes and such playing this game, but for me, I'm like reflecting a little bit on yesterday. Like, before I can focus like specifically on what modes to do in what order, I need to get the fundamentals down in this game. I'm not there yet.
Supply drop retreat.
I will be. I have a level of unsavory determination. So, unsavory, is that the right word? Unhealthy?
Time is running out. Lady team, step away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extra ball.
Sweet.
Control room ready.
Right, Joel.
I mean, as far as Baba Yaga. As far as like incrementally getting better at shots on this game, I'm starting to be able to hit this I don't know, what do you call that, guard tower shot or something? Doesn't have a name, whatever, that outhouse on a stick. I'm starting to be able to hit it more like reliably. So I mean, there's that I enjoy. Yeah, what's up? Welcome in everybody too, by the way. Appreciate y'all. Okay, so somehow I hit either a replay award for an extra ball or it said extra ball was lit, but I don't even know what to hit for extra ball in here. I don't know. What do I hit for extra ball? I'm trying to read. It's probably something like hard to hit. So I'll tell you, continuing on from yesterday when we were playing Jurassic Park, I had turned the music down so it removes that John Williams music. It pulls out all of this music though. You know what I mean? Like, this just background music was gone. It wasn't good. I didn't enjoy it. It was too quiet. So today, I'm running it with music, but I attenuated it 30 to 30. I don't know what, 30 or 60. So it's down by 50%. So I can, anyways. Good morning and what's up, Eric, as well. So the right ramp, oh yeah, that's right. I can see it now. It's listed up there on that top thing. Excellent. Thank you, Busted Chops. I appreciate that. Okay. So lately, because of allergy season, and we had a dog staying in the house for a couple days. I'd be sneezing. My wife's like, cover your nose. Cover your nose. I'm like, COVID's over. There's no nose. Cough, cough, shake hands. Cough. Cough, cough, shake hands. Okay, you know what else I really like about, one of the things I appreciate about you pinball people is lately I've been noticing it's pretty standard to do a fist bump of sorts with pinball people, like during a tournament or when you meet. They know where your hands have been. They know everyone's hands have been touching all the things. And thank you, John. Yeah, so I've been talking about it more and more. So I have had actually 2 or 3 local friends offer to do like gameplay training videos, not for just my benefit, just for like content creation. Mainly they want to come over and hang out in this arcade, which I'm open to. But I also think it would be fun to do it on location at industry, where I take the mobile rig there and like, all right, let's actually learn medieval madness from. So a couple of people that have offered to kind of come and help and play, they know all the rules, like whatever learning mechanic they have in their brain is absent in my brain. And that's the truth. Dogs on street. Yeah, so busted chops. I know my daughter's gone to school now, but like my daughter wants a dog. I intend on owning a dog eventually, because I don't intend on working for my entire life. And I've had allergies to dogs basically, or not just dogs, but cats, rabbits, you know, like livestock, horses, hay, like all those, like, you know, farm adjacent stuff. And anyways, so I go to get allergy shots. The whole goal of getting a freaking needle, right now I'm going once a week getting a needle, and it like injects that whatever you're allergic to in you, so your body doesn't think you're allergic. Anyways, I intend on one day owning a dog, but like I want to own like I don't know. I don't know a lot about dogs. I don't believe in hypoallergenic dogs, because one of the most allergic I got recently to a dog was, it was like a, what do you call those? Like a Labradoodle, one of those mixed breeds that everyone says is hypoallergenic. It was not hypoallergenic whatsoever. I was extremely allergic to it. So, I don't know. Anyways, my intention is to one day have a dog. We live in kind of a base of a mountain with some dikes nearby that we can walk on. So I don't know. I do intend on owning a dog, but right now, like we had a visitor, family friend, in-laws and stuff, and their dog stayed in our house for a couple days, and I'm sneezing. I'd be sneezing. Mind you, the pollen is out too, so I don't know. It's hard to say what it's truly actually 100% from, but what is a pinball caddy? Oh yeah. Basically, I could use a caddy. I'm in this like weird. Okay, so we'll talk about this too, and then I'll start playing a little bit more pinball. So when I go to play pinball, like at league or in a tournament, it's like, because some people have either watched the live stream or maybe they recognize me from my social media content and stuff, they like, I don't know. They assume I really know how to play pinball well, but that's not the case. It's not the case. I try. I try. There's never a lack of try. But sometimes it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not as approachable looking, but until I meet everybody, I'm happy and teddy bear like mostly. How did I miss that shot? ball just never stays on the flipper.
Double scoring.
Try to capitalize on that. Oh, shiznit. Shoot again. So I must have harvested some sort of ball. That was way too early.
Great job.
So gain some control.
You're now entering the T-Rex paddock.
Rex.
Staff members are trapped.
We've got to save as many people as we can.
I really wanted that to... I should have locked it in with the tranquilizer.
A staff member is in peril. Hurry!
Dang. I've never had the ball do that. That stall up there, that was almost like a full-on trap. Shit. Okay, that is good to know, Rex. I appreciate that. That is good to know.
Shoot again.
An employee is in danger. Rescue him quickly.
Like that, like I said earlier, this is one of those games that I want to be really good at. So I'm probably going to practice it more and more on stream. There we go.
Gatekeeper. Raise the gate. Raptor lock. Double scoring.
Oh shit. Ah, that was a fumble. That was a fumble on the 5-yard line. I don't watch a lot of football, so I did. And the umpire was furious. No strikes were called.
Skill shot. Super skill shot.
Actually, man, it gave me 2 chances.
Tyrannosaur attack. Turning around.
Oof. Oh.
They exist in defense for weaknesses.
One sec. I just saw the message, Doc Imagineer. Hold on a sec. What's up, Mrs. Imagineer? Doc Imagineer's manager, probably, if it's like my household. Shout out to Mrs. Imagineer.
Bonus. The trap is set. Get to the helipad.
Oh, that was a enough gusto to make it.
Supply drop retreat. Double scoring.
Oh, that was so close. Just again, not enough gusto off the flipper. That was sloppy. I should have gone for that center spinner.
We still need your help.
I do really wish I would get that right shot more.
Supply drop team jackpot. Double scoring. Super track armed and ready.
DNA collected.
Escape ready.
There we go.
Raptor jackpot.
Drained.
Remarkable.
There we go.
Subsystems coming back.
No worries, Talking Engineer. Happy that I'm really excited how, you know, you and your wife together have gone down the pinball journey. I don't know what I need to do to enable or activate my wife's love for pinball. She comes down once in a while, but I think she actually enjoys the most when I'm down here doing pinball and she's up in the quiet or in her own space.
Great job.
I don't know what I should have done there. Maybe both flippers up. Okay. Gidra, welcome to the stream also. No worries, Rockhound. Take it easy, my friend. We'll see you later. Taking a breath. Yeah, you too, man. You too. Yesterday playing, I almost feel like I was too distracted by the missing music that I wasn't able to even like get in the groove. I had some like super low scoring games. It's funny how, I mean, my experience in pinball, I've been able to be like put off my groove quite easily. And like it happened one time when I was playing in a tournament where like something kind of sketchy went on when someone was recording a score, and I just like fixated on it and just like it just bothered me. And then like my next games, I was focused on it. And like, I don't know if they were cheating or they just like didn't read their score. There was something like that. It wasn't like, but the way my brain works, I just like, fucking cheater. It stuck with me. And I think yesterday when I played Jurassic Park, trying to play it without the licensed music was just like, I don't know. I was thinking about it nonstop. So I wasn't able to, I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just that I haven't played the game in a while.
Skill shot. Super skill shot.
It's the third, but.
Shoot the T-Lex.
You're at the console of this paddock. 7 staff remain in the paddock.
Today's much better, Busted Chops. I put the music's on today, but it primarily plays at the end of the game and the beginning of the game. Can't do that.
I'm having the system saved.
Dang. Huh? Fun's over. Don't tip tripping on my wires. Management's here. Look busy. Huh.
Who's here? Busta? Doc? Where's the others?
The others are here. These are the regulars.
Where's Buck?
You
Where's...
can't imply that one viewer is more important than another.
No one is
all
more
of the
important.
viewers are
I'm the
important.
most important. Just remember that. Where's... Johnny. Hello! Hi, Busta. Hi, Tom. Born in 76. Well done. Happy 50th. Mom?
There
Are
was-
you born in 1976?
How do you know? It's weird that
Well, if
no,
it
there's two.
says...
This is Tom, and that's Tom as well. Sorry for the confusion.
Oh, both Toms, hi. But the one that has 76. Yeah, me too. Well, February. 50's the new 30. Don't worry.
Okay. Geedra says, happy belated birthday.
Happy.
89 was my time. Yo, 90 was my year.
Shut up.
I told you the abuse is constant. Wink twice. If you're okay.
Truck changes your path.
All right, let's
Control to any pod staff. Please come in.
The field
Gidra, I identify as Gen X when needed and as a millennial when needed. I edge on both.
To get the field stuff out. Shoot the T-Rex.
Why didn't I just give up on that shot?
Fantastic. Dang it. Nice shot.
Rattle, rattle. No. All right. That's okay. We'll allow it.
Shoot the set trap targets.
One thing I find after just a couple hours gameplay, starting to read how the ball is going to react on the outlanes in this game is pretty important. Obviously, but not obviously. That should be fun. So is that going to be streamed on Tilt, Gidra? Should be fun.
Skill shot. Thank you, Mr. DNA. I'm having the system saved. Double scoring. Brachiosaurus captured. We're gonna need a bigger helicopter.
Control room ready.
All right, locked.
Raise the gate. Raptor captured.
You're at the Dilophosaurus paddock. 7 staff remain in the paddock.
We've got to save as many people as we can.
Sentry was last spotted near the Spitter paddock. Keep an eye out.
A successful DNA. Shoot the T-Rex. Systems ready.
I'll keep it on this. Flipper's cool. Give me a ball.
Virus attack. What did Nedry do to this system?
Nedry.
Look out above! Access security. Use action button to select award. 3, 2, 1. Missile Missile away. Smart missile missed.
Oh,
Great job.
man. That was 1 second from, like, basically getting it on a second try.
We need to rescue the employee. Get to the chopper.
To the chopper. Sounded even better in there than the other.
Shoot the T-Rex.
Isn't it a shame? So this game that we just played, all 3 ball losses were in the center drain. I feel like I'm sometimes playing like a haunted machine. Like, haha, we're gonna get, you want to be prepared for the out lane? We're gonna get you on the center. And try to play music over the licensed music today. That's gonna be my strategy. See if it helps. As always, I just want to say thank you to the viewers and subscribers and channel people. What's up, Casual GC? Welcome to the show as well. I just threw on some music to hopefully help with copyright warnings, but it's only when the score, the Jurassic Park song only plays. I mean, I'm kind of testing it, but it mainly plays when the game is over or starts. So how to either develop a procedure or trying to fully avoid any copyright warnings playing this one. But
Get him here now. The target's where the truck set the trap.
Your approach to the terrain is so panic.
T-Rex. Shoot the left lamp.
I swear he said wham. I think he said wham.
T-Rex
Multi-bully. There we go. It's a good way to start that one. There we go.
Brachiosaurus captured. Supply drop retreat. Double scoring.
knowing the center drain is going to be a pain. They're going to be,
Shoot white arrows to spell map.
I should have done a little shake there.
Pteranodon attack.
Ah. There's a ball.
Truck changes your path.
Come on. Anyways, good morning, everybody. Shoot again.
You're now entering the Dilophosaurus
Let's get this chaos happening.
7 staff remain in the paddock.
Do some rescuing along the way.
As many people as we can.
Oh, it's not going to start it.
Keep an eye out. Use action button to select a ward. 3, 2, 1.
This will be a
Missile
snipe.
away.
Oh, almost got it on the. Oh, fuck.
Shoot the T-Rex.
Missed it, but I opened it up and then I missed it. Oh, well. We're not having fun playing with our shiny balls. What are we doing? Trying to drown out the licensed music. That's going to be my strat today. My strat. It's good to take a bit of a breather in between games also. I know, I got sniped. I was trying to do the sniping. I was gonna do a late night stream on this last night. Like I was kind of like, I don't really sit and watch TV. I'm always like doing something. And I mean, maybe I just don't have any favorite shows right now, but like I started to watch, what was I watching? I think last night I just kind of like, you know when you get caught in a hole and you're going through the Netflix menu forever? I watched a bit of that show, Marshall.
Give my new assistant here.
But yeah, anyways, I just want to say thank you everyone for coming today. Thank you for the new follows. We're playing Jurassic Park.
You're approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock.
Map complete. Shoot the left ramp. The truck changes your path.
Oh, that was careless. careless. That was dirty. That was my fault, but... So one of my projects for the next couple of days, I've got to install the new powder-coated armor on this game, and I might live stream that just to show how it's done, or just do a video on it. I don't know. It's not rocket science, but there are some pitfalls. There are some ways that it can suck. So, I don't know, maybe I'll just create a video on it. Or both. Maybe I could just live stream and just like fumble through filming the video. This is another one of those games where if you could only have one game, this could be it, because it's so deep. It's hard, but also you can have fun early on. Guests can have fun. I should... Yeah, I'll probably do both. Like maybe I'll mount up lots of lighting and then like live stream from either my phone or something, and then it would be kind of cool to also for the live stream viewers to watch how I do my takes and stuff for filming. That would be like literally behind the scenes.
A virus has taken over the system. This looks like Nedry's code. Why would Nedry do this?
And so when I'm at like expo and stuff, or expos, I have a rig that has you guys watching on the live stream. It's on a gimbal on the top. And then I've got a vertical phone and my big SLR camera. So I think I could just set that up. Oh, reject.
Great job.
Oof. Gotta go. I'm anxiously checking my email because I'm expecting a Beetlejuice delivery from Nitro Pinball. Not this Monday that just happened, but the previous one, that's when it shipped. So being that I work in manufacturing and stuff, I know how long it takes. So maybe it had to make a few stops or it's stuck in customs or something, but irritated. I kind of planned on... I was actually planning on it arriving in the middle of the week and taking the last 3 days off just to play it and like stream it nonstop. But I'll message my man Tommy today. It's hard. Like I just empathize with the distributors about how many emails they must get from people that have ordered games that are like months out. I don't ever want to be an irritant. Where was my defense? Where's my defense? Speaking of defense, so my daughter plays. Oh, shoot. Gotta have something on. We're not getting a copyright warning today. Determined. Anyways, my daughter plays lacrosse, and so last night she was playing injured. I think she overdid it on her working out. She's 12. She's not like a finely tuned athlete yet. She's trying, but anyways, she overdid it and like stretched her knees out or stretched her ankles. So she was having foot pain and knee pain, and she's not a large individual. She's pretty slight. And so I'm worried, she needs muscles to catch up. I think her tendons are a little bit loose or something. But she was playing injured yesterday. It's really hard for a parent to watch her child play when you can tell they're in pain. And like she wasn't where she needed to be because she was just every step was painful. I felt like telling her, like, pull her off. But we got her some like ankle braces and might send her to physio. Just be sure, we're not old. If she needs a rest, she should take a rest. But it's hard to watch. You can see her kind of wincing through her helmet, and like every time when she looks over at me on the sidelines, I'm like, is she communicating like I want to come off, or I don't know. It's hard. She made an A team, and I feel like it stresses her out that she's going to be letting them down, or
Super skill shot.
so it's a bit hard to watch.
Truck changes your path. Control to any part staff. Please come in.
The field staff are stuck in the paddocks.
We've lost control of the park.
This is Nedry's doing.
Nedry.
We have to use our trucks to get the field staff out.
Oh, dope. So I had a question for the chat. So they're talking about obviously redoing Transformers, or they're doing Transformers. So does that mean that they're just remastering the old Stern Transformers, or is it a whole new game? I didn't ever catch that on like the podcasts or anything. It's all new. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's interesting because that's one I'm kind of looking forward to. But the thing is though, like, I think nostalgia is great. But when you look at like, as far as tapping into new markets, my daughter's not going to know what Transformers are. So the question is for like the 60-year-olds and 50-year-olds and 45-year-olds, like, me, are they going to be like, oh, I have to have that Transformers game? Curious about it. So redoing Transformer, maybe the license was inexpensive. Because I was thinking too, like, what are the current toys or the current bands or the current, if they want to continue going down that road of tapping into new markets, or maybe they're like tapping into some markets and then going back to their base, which is the 70% of the owners, or I think it's higher than that, but the home collectors, the dad rock bands and stuff. And what would it take to have them make a good music pin that's not from the 70s? Do you know what I mean? Or 80s? When are they going to tap in? When are they going to edge into or go over the edge into the 90s music? Like a Green Day pin. Are we not there yet? Will we be in 5 years? Like, Could you imagine a Green Day pin done right by a good designer?
Skill shot. T-Rex.
Shoot the T-Rex.
I was careless. Trouble is I have troubles letting the ball settle. Yeah, or like take a big risk on some like boy band. You know what I mean? Because popularity is popularity.
T-Rex multi-ball. Brachiosaurus captured. We're gonna need a bigger helicopter.
So also for those of you that either frequent location play or own an arcade or anything like that, like have you guys seen like crazy lineups for Pokemon or any like, what's your experience been as far as other players playing Pokemon?
Jackpot!
Shoot the T-Rex.
Oh, I missed it. Missed it.
Didn't say the magic word.
Incoming fire drop. Double scoring. Use the action button to select award. 3, 2, 1. Missile away.
Oh, I wonder if I had a ball in there in the pops. It could have.
Missile missed.
Yeah, there. I'm getting more comfortable in this game, I'll be honest. The frustration is going down.
DNA collected.
Albert bonus.
Oof.
Escape. Control room ready. Shoot white arrows to spell map.
DNA collected.
Yeah, I think, Tom, I think Elizabeth Gieseke is definitely... I think they just need to let her cook. Put her on lead. Let her do her thing. I think she's an untapped... Well, I don't want to say untapped resource because I don't know to what level they commit to different people, but I think that she's definitely should be put on lead on one of these games. But yeah, Tom, like I was expecting when I went into, I feel like the arcade owner was too, that when I went into Industry Arcade on free play night, that like Pokemon was gonna have some new people in there, like Pokemon, gonna catch them all, like in there to play that don't normally play. I haven't seen that yet, like at all, but maybe it's somewhat of like a too early to say. I'm not sure, but so Tom, I'm totally with you. Like, here's the thing too. Like Godzilla is one of probably will go down in history as being one of the top games for a lot of reasons. Shots and layout, the theme is campy and fun. The music, the visuals, the graphics. Godzilla is awesome. I love Godzilla. But Godzilla, the theme, it meant nothing to me. Like, I'm not like, oh my God, I'm so into kaiju and Godzilla. There are those individuals. But for me, I just hopped on. I'm like, oh shit, the building collapses. Shots, like, there's so many good shots. I remember like when I first bought Stranger Things and I played Godzilla, I was like, damn, this is hard to choose. Like, these are both great games. And anyways, I think that to keep satisfying or fulfilling the need of the pinball buyers out there that are gonna, you know, put machines on route or put, you know, machines in their basement or drive a distance to play the games, it has to do all those pinball things. Great shots and layout, good music, good graphics, good rules, good theme, good insider connected stuff. What's up, Indie Arcade Wave? Shout out to Indie Arcade Wave. Yeah, I mean, actually, it's a good, I should check because sometimes it takes, it's a good question. So here's an interesting one. I got one today that says Dungeons and Dragons could not be monetized. And I think it is actually because of, I'll probably dispute that one because it's like definitely made an error. It's like for a small portion. I know Jurassic Park today, I should double check, sorry. I get distracted easily, I've had too much coffee. No, there's no Jurassic Park issues from yesterday. So no, I think actually what it was, Indie Arcade Wave with Dungeons and Dragons, maybe like my theme music on the closeout, like one of my, like these kind of musics has like a clip that it thinks looks like something else. I've had that before and I'll just click dispute and I'll never hear about it again. But yeah, no issues on, but so, it's Joe, right? Indie Arcade Wave. Before today, I didn't realize like how important even the background music, like this music is to my enjoyment playing pinball, like theme immersion. Like I couldn't play it yesterday when all we were hearing was the sounds of the game and the sounds of the rules and the callouts. Like I just didn't enjoy it the same because even this keeps you in the theme. Like it's just, you're into it. You remain in the immersion. But yesterday I'm like, oh, I'm going to put on a song and like, I put on something like this and like, it doesn't click. So anyways, so today what I've done is attenuate the music in the game to about half. So when the Jurassic Park theme song comes on, it's not too loud. And then I'll immediately play something over it. I'm just testing things today, right? But how that would work in a game like Metallica, where it's constantly changing Metallica songs, I don't know. I can't say how that would work out. So I didn't have a chance when I got to work yesterday. I didn't have a chance to. Not that I do all my pinball stuff when I'm at work for those workers, for anyone listening, but I didn't have a chance to look it up. It was called Alibi. I haven't looked it up yet, but I think I did once before. He might have recommended it once before, but because some of those licensed music services, they have like some really good theme songs. And that's all I want, is some good theme. Like I've played around with the AI music apps and they're cool and quirky, but as I've progressed through this whole community, I've realized that I'm wanting to have less and less AI on the creative side.
Virus attack.
Like,
Nedry's disabled all our systems.
so for creative stuff like graphics and music, I'm not an AI supporter, really. I'm trying to move away from it. But for stuff like workflow, research, and like grindy ass work, I'll use AI all day long. If it makes my life easier, I'll even pay for the AI stuff. But I'm getting really tired of AI slop, and I think I'm not alone there. But I was reflecting one time recently talking about AI, and I'm like, there was a period where it actually...
Staff member is in peril. Hurry!
I'm trapped up here, but there was a time where it kind of depressed me a little bit, because I'm like, one thing at my job and my career and my education was in, like, you know, creative writing,
An
sales,
employee is in
like
danger.
proposals.
Rescue him
proposals. And like now, the dumbest person in the room can use AI to write a proposal that's better than mine. Or recently I wrote something. I'm trapped up, so I'm hoping not too many people are reading. So recently, like, I wrote a proposal. It was something really important. And I was told, like, yeah, did you just have AI write that? And I was like, ouch. Because, like, I had spent a lot of time putting together a proposal. There was no AI involved. And it's like, fuck, is that what people are going to think now? But it was nice for, like, creating like little beats to have in a stream that hemorrhages money. Like, I couldn't afford to pay people to write music for me, but so it made the stream interesting. I got a bunch of music tracks that I've created, but I'm trying to move away from it, like, eventually. But yeah, recently when they're like, yeah, your proposal sounds a little bit like AI did it. I'm like, well, I was like hurt. Sort of funny, but
Trip targets. Access security. Mr. Ball is next. DNA collected.
but there are some certain things where, like you said, Joe, like
Send you something a bit more
for tedious work,
fantastic.
spreadsheets, research.
Access security grid.
All right, am I gonna get in there? No.
Shoot the amber mine.
That was a close call.
It's somewhat ironic that all the workers died when we were talking about workers losing their jobs due to AI. Are you ready? But yeah, so I mean, anyone who currently is not using like premium tier AI for research, data gathering, data scraping, they're behind. They're behind the curve. If you're still going to Google and searching and sifting through all the sponsored, biased shit, I'm sorry, you're leaps and bounds behind, and there's someone that should be getting paid more than you for doing your job. It's just the truth. It's the new, you gotta use it for work. Yeah, Rex, some AI is definitely biased. I know one that I use is definitely like when you ask for info, it always scrapes their platform first. But where it is not biased, Rex, I'll tell you. So, I mean, you probably know this too, but if you're just trying to get like objective research with no spam, Like, is anyone, I'm tired of the fucking sponsored shit on Google. I just want information. So maybe that'll change, but let's say, for example, okay, here's an example. I'm sitting at Industry Arcade. I arrived late for the tournament. I'll go into Grok and I'll say, give me a 10-point strategy for tournament play for all the games at Industry Arcade. It'll go out there, find out what the games are. It'll give you a 10-point strategy and you're like, that's not good enough. Can you tell me exactly how to get all the skill shots? It'll break that out. So for those type of like immediate research, that what are you going to scrape Google and make a spreadsheet when you're already there? So I don't know. It's all choice, but like, I don't think that is taking a job away, doing your own fast research. Like how many like toilet-based experts came out of COVID? Like reading such biased, like, you know, the mask companies telling you about masks. Like, I don't know, all the shit. I had a horrible experience in COVID, from a manufacturing point of view. But anyways, we don't talk about, that's the only rule about the stream. We don't talk about COVID. So Rex, I mean, you should try it. So I have a prompt that I use. This basically like, get me like a 5-point strategy for all the pinball games at location, or I'll insert a list. Like I played in a tournament at someone's house and they had 25 games. And so I listed them off and I said, give me a 10-point strategy for each of these games, as well as an overall strategy for this tournament. And it did. And it was, I'm sorry, it's unbeatable. And the person in the tournament beside me, they're not going to give me that information. And this is assuming like I didn't study the list myself at home. So there are certain things where like, and so Rex, Grok is the only one I use primarily. ChatGPT is still a little bit behind, lagging. There are other good ones, but see, the other thing is there is such thing as too much information. So then when I get that huge thing and I'm over in a corner studying, I'm also like not watching players. I'm not like, now I've got this big dose. You can overdose on information from the AI too. We're not meant to, maybe we're meant to get research done in small doses. So again, it's like an interesting time. Gemini's pretty good too. Gemini's is good too. Yeah. But what during my journey, I've started to move away from, you know, AI for graphics and sound, because, you know, I'd be happy to pay someone to do certain things. And like, so for example, my t-shirt designs on Pinball Swag, I just designed them myself from scratch. It took a long ass time because I hadn't used Illustrator and Photoshop, Canva ever in years. I used to be a graphic designer, so I knew a little bit about fundamentals, but like the AI designs I tried out were just stupid and like slop. So I just tried to move away from that. But again, I'm not a hater of like that type of AI, but like, I don't know. I didn't mean to like go down a rabbit hole here, but I did. This is the caffeine talking.
Skill shot. Super skill shot. Spinners are at maximum charge. It's the ball. Incoming contact. Chaos multi-ball. Look out, above. Ball at it. Right. close. Jackpot. Ball in.
Okay, when a plan doesn't work out.
Let's on charge. Supply drop inbound. Thank you, Mr. DNA. Great job. Jackpot. Shoot the T-Rex.
There we go.
T-Rex chase.
So another use case, I kind of mentioned, I talked to, I think, Johnny Button about this once, but I was having a persistent issue. I was having a persistent issue with my Streamlabs software. Anyways, I was having a persistent issue with Streamlabs, and so I just turned my Grok onto voice mode, and I'm like, why am I having issues with audio in Streamlabs today?
Shoot ahead.
And I told him, like, I made adjustments to this and I made adjustments to that. It takes a second. It's like, okay, it sounds like you have overlapping audio. Go into your Windows settings and turn off audio ducking or whatever it was. I'm kind of paraphrasing, making up a story, but basically I just put my phone here while I adjusted stuff, and it eventually solved the problem. So that was like, okay, could you picture working on your 2001 Volkswagen that's giving you an error code? And it's like, okay, well, did you check the mass airflow sensor? I did. It's like, it'll give you answers that are quite relevant and quite simple and quite quick. So the other alternative is you sit there and you look up YouTube videos on your 2001 Volkswagen and why it's throwing this code, and you can eventually find the answers. But I'm telling you, like, the Grok voice is like unparalleled for problem solving. So I don't know. If people have, like, let's say you're retired, or, you know, time is not at the same value for people, it's different. Everyone's case is different. Some people like to spend the day fixing their mass airflow sensor on their Volkswagen because that's the fun. You know, bring the laptop out into the sun, drink a case of beer, and work on the car. But for me, I might be like, shit, I've only got half an hour to work on the car. So I have to get through this. I can't get stuck. So I go out there. So as far as like making things efficient to free up time, yeah, man, it's like killer. Yeah. So, or scan through 15-year-old, you know, it's funny. So like recently I was on Volkswagen forums, and I remember the day, actually I used to live in this basement suite that's now become my games room because I eventually bought the house from the family. Paid above market value, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not bitter at all. But anyways, working out in this yard on my 2001 Volkswagen GTI, I had YouTube on my BlackBerry at the time. To age how old this was, I had YouTube on my BlackBerry or my iPhone 1, whichever it was. And I was watching a video that happened to be on my mass airflow sensor installation, how to install it. I had gone to the auto wrecker because I couldn't afford to buy the new one. And my father-in-law at the time, well, he was alive at the time. He's still my father-in-law. He's just not alive. Anyways, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm watching a video on how to replace my mass airflow sensor. He's like, oh, you're working on your car from YouTube or something like that. This was about 15 or 16 years ago. But that was like an actual case of where I was even like early adopting using YouTube to fix things because he was like, "Ugh, just take it to the mechanic up the street or something." I'm like, you know, I didn't want to tell my father-in-law I couldn't afford to. It's not a good look either, but anyways. At the time too, it was also, I also had fun taking a day to work on the car. That was also fun at the time. Anyways, storytelling today.
And no wonder you're extinct. Shoot again.
That one's all about timing. I just gotta like perfect my timing. Shiznit. If I can figure out how to, Jurassic Park is one, just like Godzilla. If I can figure out how to quickly play the music so it doesn't play their licensed theme song, that's key. Key. They'll avoid the copyright warnings. Which strategy? The gameplay strategy? Or the just erasing the going through and editing the warnings out? So I've always been editing the warnings out. It's just a huge amount of, well, it's not a huge amount. It's just an annoying amount of labor. So I wake up in the morning, I look at my phone, I got 2 notifications. Oh, the JP point strategy. No. I mean, I remember him talking about, you know, hitting more like lit shots that are white lit shots, but, it's hard for me to like implement strategy that I get sometimes in the chat. I try, but like I did remember specifically, he's like, keep building your T-Rex before you start the multi-ball, stuff like that. What? A reject off that?
Map complete. Shoot the left ramp.
starting fresh. Starting fresh. My goal was to get a GC today. My first game was really good. It was 30 minutes. It was a 30-minute game, so it would be nice if I could.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I don't know. I feel like oh shoot. Did I miss it there? I don't know. Maybe like 1.5 billion. My leaderboard's turned off.
Skill shot. Super skill shot.
I blew the last one.
The truck changes your path.
But one thing, like, I'm still not incredibly good at this game. That's why I'm practicing it, because, and like I said right early on the stream today, for me, like, I can't work on point strategy until I've got the shots down. Like I wish I could, but I have to be able to hit the T-Rex every time reliably, know to mentally open up the shot for the missile, or to keep it open, or to open it when I've accidentally closed it, know when it's most important or advantageous to hit the control room. So those things, like, for me, they're sort of like the prerequisites to the point strategy.
We've been hacked. I've lost control of the system. Electric trucks, fences, phones.
I'm trying.
It's the whole park.
Really trying to get that right vertical ramp. Is it called a ramp even?
Don't get cheap on me, Dodson.
Dodson. Like, I need to be able to reliably hit shots like that before I can focus on specific strategy. That's just my approach to the pinballs.
This will give us the help we need.
Amber ramps.
Rescue it quickly. Was close. See. Feed T-Rex.
You might think I
Shoot
fed
the
T-Rex.
Double scoring. Brachiosaurus captured.
Say the magic word.
I'm having the system save your behind. Shoot white arrows to spell map. 3, 2, 1. Missile away. Smart missile missed. Shoot the T-Rex.
Yikes. Oh, okay. I should have done that. We'll get a chance to see it again soon. I think this game's gonna end soon. I think.
Skill shot.
Little bit risky there, letting it bounce off the tips like that. See. Taking some little bit of risky risk. That's what happens. Got something covering up the sounds. I'm just going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay. That was good timing as the music ended. But yeah, I'll play another couple of games here before I have to run to work. But I also want to invite, if you guys don't ever watch the VODs on the channel, if I'm ever offline, like, I retain a good amount of the VODs on Twitch, and they're also available on YouTube, but just thought I would mention that. There's always lots of grown-up adjacent to watch in the VODs section.
Map complete. Shoot the left ramp. The truck changes your path. Pushing team, move in.
I equate the raptor pit to be kind of like the gong in King Kong, because it's hard to hit it directly. It has a lot of different switches in it, and it does so much. And it's a similar like amount of elements in one spot, right?
Raise the gate. Raptor captured.
Oh, shiznit. Ball won 3 million is not a real impressive score, but
This is Control. Can anyone hear us? A virus has taken over the system. This looks like Nedry's code. Why would Nedry do this? Shoot the set trap targets.
I rescued some of the dudes.
Dodge. Nedry limited to missile defenses. Feed T-Rex.
See, after a couple hours of playing this game, or really any game, you start to be able to loop shots together. And it's all about the practice in this game. Like, you just need to grind a bit of time.
Great job.
You too, John. Take it easy, my brother. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out, as always. I appreciate you. That was a good time. Oh.
Virus attack. Nedry screwed up
All
the
right.
entire
This
system.
is a moment. This is a moment. Is John still here? Are you still here, John? I gotta let it drain. I hope this doesn't like somehow dox me. I don't know if you can read that. I need to make arrangements. Okay. Is it Thursday? Well, I feel I have a cold coming on for tomorrow. Uh-oh, HR. And I didn't mean to make you feel jealous, Tom. I didn't actually. It's just that people have been asking so much because knowing it, I ordered it and I paid for it. And it still isn't here. And I felt kind of like goofy for days now because it shipped 2 weeks ago. Oh, so I just got a text message. So when I went to the bathroom, I texted Nitro Pinball where I bought Beetlejuice from. And I said, hey, sorry to bother you, but my work email has been kind of down. I'm just checking if Beetlejuice came in. And he said, I'm just unloading it now. Send Eden. Eden is my friend who does pickups and deliveries for Nitro Pinball. So if he's not available, I'm going to Home Depot and I'm renting a van and going right out there. I should really, what I should do is go to work and be productive and then come home. So interesting. So, Keylord asked, how's shipping from Nitro? So where are you getting it shipped to and from? And which location did you buy it from? I'm curious. Because certain titles that, like certain boutique titles, so you're in Alberta, but it came from JJP. Which is actually JJP is in Chicagoland in Schaumburg, right near Stern. At least that's where I'm pretty sure their warehouse is. That's interesting. So you ordered from Nitro, Alberta. I have had to pay shipping on some boutique titles that are special order. So for example, Beetlejuice, I think I paid about an extra $5.95 US for. But yeah, I'm curious about that. I don't get any like special treatment or behavior or prices or anything, just because I have had. So if I order a new in-box Stern, for example, that's already there, I don't pay any shipping, except the cross-town shipping I pay for. So if I order, like recently I got, Jurassic Park came about a month ago and I paid, a total, a couple $100 Canadian dollars to get it delivered and set up. I quite often have picked up games myself there though. So, but yeah, I I don't know, but I don't know if I'm the best to ask if that's common. I do know that, so another one, I pre-ordered Winchester and Beetlejuice, and I think both of them had a shipping charge similar to what you're saying. Shipping and handling, I don't know. But it is also, new in-box Sterns are a different thing. So for example, if you're in the US and you order a Stern title, you pay no shipping from Nitro Pinball. So likely what happens is it drop ships from their warehouse. But yeah, and so the reason is too, like, you're kind of hitting the nail on the head, Indie Arcade Wave Joe, because if they're just sending out one game, you're using an LTL trailer or some other delivery like FedEx. But if you're ordering a new in-box Stern, they come in a Day and Ross 53 footer and they might have 50 games at once. So anyways, I don't know about the logistics about that. I can ask though. I think it is common. I've heard that before. Oops. I'm excited now. Now I have to figure out where I'm going to put that game. Shit.
About time they sent us some help.
I actually did not effectively think about that.
Shoot the T-Rex.
Yeah, and Keylord, I'm wondering, yeah, I don't know if those type of things are ever like negotiable with a purchase either.
Enter your initials.
That I'm not sure of, but maybe they are. Yeah, Tom, you are also right. I do know that the margins are almost like unbelievably small on the machines. They really are. Yeah, typically you are right, Indie Arcade Wave. I mean, there may be cases, for example, let's say you bought 3 games at once. Maybe the distro would give you a break, or I don't know. I don't know how, I don't ever want to speak out of turn or imply that how it's done is not right. You know what I mean? I don't ever tarnish relationships by doing that, but but yeah, as I wind the stream down today, all I really want to do is invite people to check out my other social media. Look me up on Facebook, Grownup Adjacent, or come and join our Discord by hitting !Discord. I'll send you an invite. But also, if you're ever just looking to put on some pinball in the background, throw on one of my VODs on Twitch, because it also helps the channel anytime you do that. If you're a subscriber or if you're a follower, it runs the ads. So that's one way to help out the channel. If you're just looking for background music, or background video, choose my channel, throw on the VOD. But yeah, I'm going to head to work. I'm going to try to be a little bit productive and maybe get off early, maybe even receive Beetlejuice today. If that happens, I'm going to live stream the receiving of it and the setup. One way or another, I'll do it. I actually have no idea where the fuck I'm going to put it. That's actually a concern. Something's got to get moved. Yeah, should have thought of that. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. I appreciate y'all. I'm not going to raid out today. I'm not going to raid out every day, to be honest. I've had some unfortunate experiences raiding out recently. Raided over to a guy that was an absolute fucking dick. And then another channel that I raid to all the time, like, was a dick to me also. It's like, ugh, is everyone a dick? Am I the only not dick? Maybe I should be a dick. Anyways. But yeah, just I'll sign off today, and we'll see you guys on the next stream. And but yeah, anyways, same time, same place, morning and afternoon shift stream. Check out pinballlife.com. Onboarding some new Pinball Live Network members. We've got a couple more signed up, so this is cool. It's growing slowly. We're just kind of launching that thing, but also at pinballlive.com, if you click the menu, there's a list of everything you need to live stream pinball. I've made a parts list, and I will have streaming rigs on there in a couple of days. I'm finalizing my design. I want to order one and then see how, and then build it and create a manual for it. So I may have those on there, but they may be without a manual soon. So anyways, keep that in mind if you're into getting into streaming. But yeah, to sign off, my name is Aaron. This is Grownup Adjacent. I'm happy to spend my mornings with you guys. I'm going to go to work now, and I'm also going to update you on Facebook as to when the BJ is arriving, when we're getting BJs. It's like crickets. Okay, guys, have a good day. I will see you a little bit later. And yeah, thanks again for coming to hang out. That's oddly small.